I run a startup in Silicon Valley, and the heart blood of startups is engineering talent. And what I saw at Lehigh was tons of young, very talented engineers that were coming out of this university, but they were very East Coast focused. And so I thought there was an opportunity to connect supply and demand. And I found the folks at Lehigh just so receptive to new ideas, to entrepreneurship, to experimentation.
So if I didn't know better, I'd say Tom was an alum of Lehigh. Tom is incredibly passionate about what we do at this institution. He has boundless energy. He devotes a lot of time towards advancing our interests in San Francisco and in engineering. He's a model parent in his engagement with our institution.
So my son Patrick is a graduate of Lehigh, and he's really what kind of got our whole association with Lehigh started. He was interested in studying some combination of liberal arts and engineering. Middle daughter Anna is a senior at Lehigh and is coming out of the university with fine art and web design. My youngest is Siobhan, and I think she just saw the experience that her brother and sister had had at Lehigh and decided maybe that's a better fit for me.
Tom Gillis is very unusual when it comes to being a parent who's involved in not only his children's lives at Lehigh, but the lives of students at Lehigh. He came to us with an idea and said, what's happening in the Silicon Valley has to be happening on the Lehigh campus.
I think Lehigh Silicon Valley was just a huge win for Lehigh because it was a first and a very visible step towards the bridging of East and West. The NASDAQ Center, in my view, is an asset that we as a community have got to find ways to fully exploit. My thought for how we would kind of foster this plan of building a presence in Silicon Valley might take 5 years. And to my astonishment, the Lehigh administration, and I think really under the leadership of President Simon, made it happen in 5 weeks. That's impressive.
I don't even listen. So I run a security software company.
50% of the talent pool, roughly, is women. And yet in this country, there are structural and cultural barriers that I think keep a lot of that talent pool out of the tech industry. And so these are really hard problems to solve. But the Women in Tech class is something that we put together with my partners on campus that really do most of the work and really make things happen here to try to light one candle rather than curse the darkness. I don't think we're going to solve all the problems with women in technology, but if we can inspire a few of these kids, if we can create mentorship opportunities, if we can maybe create some new job opportunities, we take a step forward on a really important issue that I think matters for the whole country.
He understands the strengths of the institution and how to leverage what we do well and take it to the next level. He's a natural-born leader. People like to follow him.
And even though he hails from Silicon Valley, he recognized the strength and quality of a Lehigh education.
I'm honored to be part of the Lehigh community. I feel like if I can make a difference even in a small way, then that matters. Being recognized by the university with the Farrington Award is something I really appreciate. It's part of what makes it so rewarding to engage with the Lehigh community. One of Lehigh's greatest assets is the alumni base and the parents, and that there's lots of ways for them to contribute their time, their skills, their experience, their passion. And I feel like if I can have even a small impact on some of these kids' lives and maybe change their direction or shape their career, that's well worth that investment in time.